Good morning to all. Today I am going to teach you Science Revision Chapter 1 Nutrition in Plants. Each living organism required to carry out basic process such as reproduction, growth, nutrition, respiration, etc. to maintain life. For carrying out all the life process, each living organism needs daily supply of energy which is provided by the food consumed by them. Food contains substances that provide nourishments to all the body. These are called nutrients. And what is nutrition? The process of taking in food by an organism and its utilization by the body is known as nutrition. So there are two modes of nutrition in living organism. First, autotrophic nutrition. Second, heterotrophic nutrition. Then nutrition in plants divide in two types, autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means plants, green plants, they have make their own foods. And heterotrophs means depend for other animals, plants. And so heterotrophs divide into three types, parasite, saprophytes, insectivorous. Parasite example cuscuta, saprophytes example mushroom, insectivorous example pitcher plants. Then parasite divided against two types, partially parasite and totally parasite. Then parasite actuals depends for other animals and plants, so there they have not make their own foods. Then autotrophics and heterotrophics nutritions as defined separately in next page. So going on to next page, autotrophic nutritions. The word auto means self and trophs means nourishments. Autotrophic plants make their own food by the process known as photosynthesis. All green plants and some bacteria are able to prepare their own food are known as autotrophs. Then heterotrophs, heterotrophic nutritions, the word heteros means other and trophs means nutritions. Heterotrophic organisms obtain their food from the body of other organisms. Then the topic of autotrophic modes of nutrition. Green plants can make their own foods. The synthesis of food take place in leaf, as leaves are the food factory of the plants. So those organisms which can make their food themselves from simple substance by the process of photosynthesis are called autotrophs. The process of photosynthesis, the process by which green plants can produce their own food and energy using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis. So carbon dioxide plus water, the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, they have made glucose and oxygen. CO2 plus H2O is equal to C6H12O6 plus oxygen. In this process, a simple carbohydrates called glucose is produced as food, and the glucose is then converted into a complex carbohydrates called starch. The starch is stored as food in the various parts of the plants, and human beings make their food, the types of starch in the plants. So oxygen gas produced during photosynthesis goes into the air, is utilized by all the living organisms for their survival. It means human beings and other animals totally depend by the plants because plants make their own foods and clean the environments. Then many requirements for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. Revision question answers. First, what is nutrition? The process of taking in food by an organism and its utilization by the body is known as nutrition. Second, differentiate between autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition, first point, the word auto means self, and trops means nourishments. Heterotropics, first point, the hetero means other and trops means nutrition. Second point, autotrophic plants make their own food by the process known as photosynthesis. Second point, heterotrophic nutritions. Autotrophic organisms obtain their food from the body of other organisms. Example, all green plants and some bacteria. Then heterotrophic example, cuscuta and pitcher plants. Third question, what is photosynthesis? The process by which green plants can produce their own food and energy using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight is known as photosynthesis. Question number 4. Complete the equation. Carbon dioxide plus water, chlorophylls and sunlight, blanks plus blanks. Answer, carbon dioxide plus H2O dash C6H12O6 plus O2. Then the first byproducts of glucose and second oxygen. Carbon dioxide plus water, presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, they have made glucose and oxygen. Fifth number question, write the name of different modes of nutrition in plants. Answer, there are two modes of nutrition in plants, autotrophic and heterotrophic.